So I had something pretty cool happen that I wanted to share with you guys. I went to a garage sale 2 or 3 weeks ago and bought some stuff from this guy, and he said he would probably have more to sell. So I got his number instead of giving him mine. I always try to get the person's number instead of giving mine if possible, just because if I leave the ball in their court and wait for them to call me, it seems like they hardly ever call me. I actually have business cards that I give out at sales, but the success rate of that is like 5% or something. It's really low. So, anyways, a couple days go by. I call him and I go back out there, and he had a bunch of video games and some of the stuff I've never seen before. I've never bought, never sold. Not super rare, but definitely uncommon. So, let's check it out. All right. So, this is an Atari Lynx. This was Atari's handheld gaming system when they were trying to compete with Nintendo for the Game Boy and Sega for the Game Gear. It has the box, has a bunch of games with it. Pull this thing out here. So here it is. I guess the screen folds up like that. I guess what they were going for is for these things to block out any kind of light so that you could see the screen easier. Kind of weird. It's funky. So there was actually 2 of these things and a couple different models. So this might be like the original, and then this is a newer one. This one is smaller and it's got like rounded handles, and it's also got that flip up screen. So I've got these games here. I've got more games down in here. I've got a carrying case. There's some chargers, some extra manuals, and all the games have the manuals with them. Also with that buy, I'll show you, was this Sega Master System with a bunch of games. It's got the Zapper. I think it's got one controller with it. The Master System I found before, and it does pretty good. The games aren't super valuable, but I'll probably do a bundle deal with it. But I'm just shocked that I found not one, but 2 Atari Lynx, because I've never found one of these before. I was really excited to get it. I did not get everything cheap. I had to pay up for it. I got the 2 Lynx systems with the games, the Sega Master System with the games, paid $210. So I was pretty happy with that, because I think if I part everything out and if everything works, I can probably get $700 or so, I'm hoping. So let's do some testing and see if this stuff works. This thing takes 6 AA batteries. Holy cow. Well, it looks like this one works. So now we'll test this guy. Yeah, just looking at these 2, I think this one is definitely the newer model. It says PAG 0401. So I'll do some research on these before I sell them. I mean, I know so little about these because I've never seen them. So I think this is definitely the newer model. I'm wondering how the batteries go in this thing. So this one has the game inserted in the back instead of the side. 6 AA batteries or a power adapter. Oh, I see. So this panel slides out like that. Batteries are in. Let's pop this game in. I think it might actually go like that. Yeah, I think it goes like that. All right, moment of truth. All right, let's look at this screen brightness. All right, these both worked with the batteries, and I have the power adapter, I think, for both of them. So I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that these both work with the power adapter. Oh, check this out. This one even has the car adapter with it. That's cool. All right, cool. So this works with the power cord too. Looks like they both work with the power adapter, so that's a really good sign. I think what I'm gonna probably do with these, what I do with most video game bundles that I get, is I will pull out the more valuable games and sell them separately, and the lesser games that I just won't get a whole lot of for, like, you know, 10 bucks or less, I think I'll bundle with the system to kind of add the value for it. I'm going to test the master system next, but first off, I want to ask anybody watching this, if you know about the Atari Lynx, if I'm missing something, please let me know. I would love to learn more about these things because I really don't know that much about them. Well, it works, so that's good. Actually, the TV I use down here, I couldn't test it with because it doesn't have a coax input, so I had to grab this little tester TV that I picked up a while ago. But yeah, everything seems to work great on it. All right, so I've pulled out the games that I want to sell separately, and I'm going to make 2 bundles with these Atari Lynx systems. I'll show you guys my thought process. Okay, so this one, I've got the original box, got power adapter, all the accessories, and it is in really, really good condition. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games. They all have the boxes and the manuals. This one's like was cut or something. But I think I'm gonna bundle those with that. This is gonna kind of be like the better bundle, sort of like a premium bundle, I guess you could say, because everything's complete, it's clean. I think it's just gonna be more of a collector's bundle. This bundle over here, this system is not in as good a condition. It's got a lot of wear all around. Yeah, it's got wear on this end, it's got wear over here. It was definitely played with. But I've got the owner's manual, tested it with batteries, works good. And then I've got 4 games that don't have the boxes. So they're loose, but they have the manuals. So this one, in my opinion, is going to be more of like a player's bundle. Somebody that's actually going to play with it. I mean, obviously, I don't know ultimately what the buyer will do, whoever buys it, but this won't be quite as premium of a bundle as the other one will be. So first bundle is going to have this system with 4 loose games, the manuals, and the carrying case. Second bundle, the box, the system, 5 games with the boxes, adapters, screen protector, all that. Gonna have to do a little bit of research on pricing on these before I list them. So gotta figure out what we're gonna sell these for. All right, so I've got the Atari put into eBay in the search, and I'm looking at sold listings. I want to see what this thing is actually selling for. This person had one sealed in the box. That's amazing. They got $460. Put it up for auction. This one is $160. Looks like it had 8 games in the carrying pouch. The box is definitely going to add a lot of value. I'd really like to find one with the box. Okay, here's a system with the box, and it looks like it went for 180, and that's just one bid. It didn't have any games or anything. They called it the Lynx 2, so I guess that's what this model is. There's the Lynx and the Lynx 2, so that's interesting. Yeah, here we go. So Lynx 1. Lynx 1, Lynx 2. Okay. Yeah, there are not a lot of listings with the box. Okay, this one did the box and 5 games. They only got 155 and they put it up for auction. So I bet you if they had done a buy it now, they could have got 200. All right, let's do a refined search, and we'll do Atari Lynx 2 with box. And oh geez, yeah, that didn't help us any. Let's just try box instead of with. See what that comes up. All right, 19 results. Mostly the same. Okay, they got $224 free shipping. They got $199 with that. Now let's go to the actives and just see what people are asking if anybody has one with the box. All right, they've got one box. It's used. It looks like it's from Canada, so that's 335 Canadian. I'm not sure what that would transfer to US. They've got the box and extras. That's a terrible first picture. They're asking $199. Let's see what all's in theirs. Okay, so they got the original box. Wow, these are awful pictures. Don't be like this person. They've got 4 pictures, and you can't even tell. I mean, you'd have to go into the description and see what all's in there. Manual and box. Flap is missing on box. Doesn't look like there's any games, and they want 200. Wow, and that's pretty much all I got to go off of for active. So I think what I'm going to do is, with this bundle, I've got the system, the box, the 5 games, the accessories. I think I'm going to try for maybe like $270. I don't know. I think it's somewhere in that like $250 to $270 range, because it's in really good condition. It's definitely in collector's condition, and there's just not a lot of competition right now, you know, for one with the box and everything that goes with it. So we'll see if we can get that. I plan on using all 12 free pictures that eBay gives me for the listing, but I want my first picture to be like a wow picture, to really show everything that comes with it. So first shot, I've got my box, got the system, got the screen, the games, and the power cords. And then I'll take more pictures of the inside of the box with what's in there, condition of the console. I'm going to show this little cut in that game. Just use all the pictures available to me. All right, it's listed $259.99 plus shipping. I feel like I took enough photos of everything to kind of show, and then I wrote a lot in the description too. So now we just wait. All right, this next bundle is not nearly as sexy. And now we know that it is an Atari 1. So let's see what it's selling for. Looks like carrying case AC adapter got 33 bids, went for 96 bucks. Just with the case went for 90 free ship. Let's see if we can find some that had some games. Oh, that's cool. They had the 1 and the 2 with some games. Looks like the Lynx 2 was much more popular. Well, that's cool. That one's gold. All right, here's 2 games sold for 87. 122. There's one with 3 games. I think my price point on this one is going to be 120 plus shipping. We'll see if we can get that. All right, I decided to go a little bit higher for $129.99 plus shipping, and I can always lower it, but yeah, I thought I'd try for just a little bit more. All right, so I got the Sega Master System all ready to go. I always like putting rubber bands on the cords because it just makes it look really clean in the pictures. I don't want loose cords everywhere. Nobody wants to see that. And I forgot to point out to you guys, so these guns, the Nintendo had one too. And these were meant to work with the old CRT TVs that had the glass screen. So on the new like LCD and LED, all these new TVs, the flat panels, they're not going to work. So if you get something like this and you've got, you know, one of these little like light phaser gun things that you're trying to test out, you're like, this isn't working. That's why it doesn't work, because it doesn't work with the new TVs. So yeah, let's see what this thing's worth. All right, I'm searching Sega Master System with games. And we are looking at sold listings. Okay, some of these have the boxes, so I'm not going to compare with those. Wow. Master System with 10 complete boxed games. They got $269. That's impressive. Because here's a system with 2 or 3 loose games, and they only got 89. All right, here's 3 games, 125, free shipping. 4 games, 104. Here's 14 games, and they only got 150. Here's 6 games, but they've got... looks like a bunch of extra controllers. They got 178. This is a tricky one for sure. I think I'm going to try for 150 on this lot. I'm going to make sure that I put complete in-box games in the title, just so that they know what they're getting with it. So we'll try 150. All right, it's listed $149.99 plus shipping. Okay, here's all the games I decided to pull out and sell separately. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I can probably get on average $20 or so a piece, so it's probably $200. I won't bore you guys with listing every one of those. I kind of just wanted to show you the bundles, how I was doing it. The Master System bundle I priced at $150, and the one links I priced at $130, so it's $280. The other links I priced at $260. So that's $540. Is my math right? So if I can get close to $200 for the games individually, the other ones I'm going to sell, then we're at $740. Then subtract eBay fees, we're probably at, I don't know, $650, something like that, $670 from a $210 buy-in. So video games can make you a lot of money. So just remember, guys, when you're at garage sales, estate sales, whatever it is, and you buy stuff, always ask if they have more and try to get contact information. You know, if they're weird about giving out their numbers, then give them your number, give them a card. You want to keep that relationship going because people almost always have more stuff that they'll sell you. So good luck out there. I'll see you next time.